Together we rise, one fellowship strong. Hope ignites vision, a radiant song. Every culture thrives in light we give. Purpose and courage show how we live. Our calling is more than tasks we keep. We shape the future, foundations deep. Every challenge turns to chance we see. Rays of belief guide our destiny. Oh, the power of positive leadership. Faith and grit guide our fellowship. Purpose drives us, excellence we chase. Optimism shines in every space. Shared vision, dreams lifted high. Inspiration burns, belief won't die. Together we rise, together we shine. Impact the world with hope divine. Victory comes when hearts unite. Every step leaves traces of light. Leaders of hope, of change, of grace. Every challenge an invitation we face. Aspire higher, inspire deep. Dreams of tomorrow and trust we keep. Every team united, strong and true. Resilient hearts in all we do. So let us commit, with courage we stand. Holding the future in guiding hands. In every place, leave brighter skies. Positive leadership never dies. So the power of positive leadership. Faith and grit guide our fellowship. Purpose drives us, excellence we chase. Optimism shines in every space. Shared vision, dreams lifted high. Inspiration burns, belief won't die. Together we rise, together we shine. Impact the world with hope divine. Victory comes when hearts unite. Every step leaves traces of He walked with the hush of the pines in his step. Hat brim low and a secret he kept. Not a badge, not a gun, not a name folks knew, but the wrongness bent where his shadow blew. He could feel it in the corners, taste it in the well, hear it in the silence where a laughter fell. A twisted tune off key and slow. He'd murmur it don't belong, but it knows where to go. Wrongness ain't just broken, it's built from a lie. Like a smile too wide or a tear too dry. Don't cry out loud, but it hums in the trees. And my granddaddy knew how to track what it breathes. It ain't just a sin, it's a song with no key. It's the mark of a witch, and the job fell to me. He said don't chase the pretty sparks, they lead you blind. The real thing hides in the slow design. It's not the howl nor the sulfur wind, but the door that creaks when it shouldn't bend. He taught me to listen where the silence folds, and to carry no fear, just ironing old codes. He'd whisper at dawn just as light would start. Son, you hunt for the thing that don't fit the heart. The witch ain't ain't always a woman in rags. Sometimes it's a preacher with too many flags. Sometimes it's a garden that grows too fast, or a neighbor's smile that don't quite last. Wrongness don't bleed, it seeps, don't shout, but it keeps, like a lantern that flickers where no wind creeps. You don't fight it with fists or with fire and stake. You outweigh its hunger. You know what's at stake. Wrongness is a rhythm, a beat gone sour. It's a milk sweet word that turns your mouth to flour. And the witches, they wear it like perfume and lace. But my granddaddy could see it move across her face. Don't trust the grin, trust the ground, he'd say. Where the wrongness is thick, the trees bend away. Stopped dead in the road, eyes fixed on a farmhouse, silent and old. He said, she's in there, or what she became. The witch ain't a girl, it's a long old game. He knocked just once, didn't wait to be let inside. No screams, just a slow sunset. He came out wearing less weight than he brought, but his eyes had aged a year on the spot. And me, I'm the keeper of that quiet lore. Don't hunt with bullets, don't knock with war. But I know the wrong when it hums in the floor. I know what my granddaddy knew before. In the cloth of time, it's not crime, it's pre-crime. It's the curve in the line. It's the hush that don't match the color of the sky. The bird that don't scatter when the hawk flies by. It's the witch's laugh stitched into the seams. It's the way a town forgets what it dreams. So when I walk where the wind don't turn, the sound that the ashes learn. And if the air tastes like sugar on a rusted knife, I know the witch has twisted life. And I walk just like he did, slow and plain, through the bruise of the world, through the sideways rain. I walk with my back to the law and the town, tracking wrongness where it soaks the ground. Hey! Modern and contemporary arts appeared in Europe and America in special cultural and political contexts and societies without others, making them diverse in different schools, trends, and streams. So in the West, you find among the audiences who admire and who oppose it according to its aesthetic ideology and philosophy. The formative movement in Saudi Arabia has not been an exception among the artistic movements in the Arab country in general, where modern arts such as abstraction and later have moved to it, where visitors of the exhibitions are seeing very contemporary artworks, and these works are seen in the growth of quantity and quality within the galleries in Saudi Arabia and Gulf countries and the rest of the Arab countries. What I can describe in lines is that the Saudi artists mostly practice contemporary art as it is outside to the inner square of the local audience without awareness and study of those historical and cultural contexts in which this type of contemporary or modern arts emerged after the two world wars in the 20th century. And the study of Western philosophical thought, this is what created a gap between the artist and the audience in our visual arena, where the artist exhibits his work in halls to spread his idea and artistic message, but he is surprised that it does not reach the audiences. And this problem is repeated with most artists. This is accompanied by a collective opinion of the audience from various members of the society that they do not understand the language of visual art and its current substances, and what it contains: symbols, forms, and visual messages which defame beauty and embellish ugliness, as if they are watching curses and hearing scandals from artists,
and a bunch of critics and hall owners about these exhibitions and what values it contains, artistic and creative, drawing the features of their contemporary culture. In my view, the above is true and correct. The problem lies in the imitation and inability to transfer such artistic practices from global to local, including philosophical ideas, following a style of superiority to the public and degrading their intellectual and cultural level. What I also notice is that the critics of the contemporary art movements in the West are many, some of them depending on the historical context of its emergence, the Cold War, the role of the Zionists in managing the art movement, owning galleries, buying and marketing businesses, selling auctions, controlling the media, and buying critics in Europe. For example, the average price of Louis Fontana paintings is $15 million, 55 million rials, according to the study of the website of the art market. Observer 2016, I advise you to review what Dr. Zainab Abdulaziz, a professor of art philosophy and beauty science, wrote in her book, The Modern Art Game, which is based on French documents that reveal important pages and events that have been darkened in the creation of contemporary art, and Georgina Adams' book 2017 also, which explains the secrets of the art market. From a personal experience, I admired and inspired some contemporary works of close artists, later discovered that they imitated from the experiences of Western artists, and I was surprised by it when I visited exhibitions and museums abroad, and by direct conversation with the artist himself about his philosophy of his work and what it contains. I was amazed by the naivety of the message and the perspective with the skill and execution, enthusiasm and great attraction towards the contemporary and globalization as it works in exhibitions of bodies without soulless and identity. Katama, I recommend my fellow artists on the necessity of thinking, contemplating, observing, and developing culture about the philosophy of art and the global cultural movement, to know the historical roots of contemporary arts and analyze its reality, to know its rewards, changes, and steward its future, to make use of their artistic skill and visual creativity to build an artistic experience that the audiences can witness, to have contributed to the formation of their consciousness and the development of the taste and aesthetic sense, creating a positive trend towards art and artists. And the history of art is attested by the emergence of a Saudi Arabian school or artistic movement that deserves studying, contemplating, and transferring from the local to the international.
Did not see the love beside me quietly. I look beyond the life we made, but through it all you stayed. I did not know how love could be, so patient and so kind to me. While I was learning day by day, you held my hand, you stayed. You stayed, you stayed, with a faithful, gentle heart, through every season of our lives. You never stood say your care in every simple way. Not grand promises, not gold, but a hand for me to hold. God built a family around us. He filled our home with grace. And slowly I began to see His love upon your face. You stayed with a faithful, gentle heart through every season of our lives. You never stood apart. You stayed like a gift from God above. And now I thank the Lord for you, for your patient, precious love. You were not holding me back, you were holding us together. You were shelter in the rain, you were steady through the weather. Now my heart is softer, now my eyes can see the love I almost missed was standing next to me. You stayed with a faithful, gentle heart through every season of our lives. You never stood apart. You stayed like a gift from God above. And now I honor you with thanks for your patient, precious love. God knew what I could not see. He gave your hand to me. And after all these years, I know how precious your love has always been.
Please, Lord, guide their steps each day. Rays of your love will light their way. All their hearts are treasures in your hand. You hold them close, forever they'll stand. Every trial, you make them strong. Resting in you, they'll sing your song. Father, I lift them up to you. Over their lives, your grace shines through. Refuge of peace, their hearts you mend. My children safe in love that never ends. You are their strength when storms
storms arise, closer to you, their greatest prize. Hold them in wisdom, faith and grace. In Jesus' name, Amen. Embrace. Lord, protect them wherever they go. Dwell in their hearts, let your mercy show. Remind them daily they're never alone. Every step guided by love you've shown. Never failing, your promise is true. Prayer of blessing, I give them to you.
Gave my last ounce of strength while the knife stayed in my back. Poured everything out for the ones I refused to lack. Blood don't make a family, that truth hit hard and clean. I chose my own loyal hearts in a world that's mean. They show me I can only trust the reflection in the glass. So I pulled those blades out slow and sharpened them to last. Turned every betrayal into fuel, every wound into drive. Carving straight through the chaos just to feel alive. 10 emotions ripping through me back to back, no relief. Love and rage and emptiness, fighting for belief. I'm barely holding balance, drowning in the noise. But I swallow it all down just to give them all my voice. Still pouring out my everything when I'm running on empty. Carrying my chosen family like it's all that's left in me. Family ain't just blood, it's the bond I fought to earn. Stronger than the blaze that tried to make me burn. I isolate when the storm gets too loud to take. Disappear in the silence till my soul stops to shake. No more games, no more blame. I'm cutting all the ties. Use the knives to carve my path and cut apart their lives. 37 years of trauma, cheating, lying, blame. They tried to bury the fighter, but I'm still in the game. 15 more years burning, watch me flip the script. No more playing victim, no more taking their shit. Emotions hit like thunder rolling through my veins. Grief, then fire, then hope driving me insane. When the weight gets too heavy and the voices scream too loud, I shut the whole world out and rebuild inside the cloud. You think it's a competition, you think it's a race. Blood is blood, but jealousy stains. Breaking free from your grip, remove the chains, cut the ties. Burn the bridge! You can't take back all the things you did. Apologies, I'll never forget. I can only trust myself, that's the truth they burned in me. Every hand that held me turned around and buried me. But I'm still here, still pouring out my fight. You can't kill a fire that learned how to ignite. Evil is evil, it does what it wants. Well, guess what? I'm out of your reach, out of your grasp. man between presence and absence. In his visual works, the Saudi artist Ali Safar, Ali al-Safar, paints a world in which the bodies and shadows intertwine, and the bodies become symbols of questions larger than reality itself. Between painting and painting, yellow takes us on a journey from mystery to serenity, from optical overcrowding to luminous abstraction. In one of his paintings, crowded human blocks in dark blue and gray gradations take us toward an intense psychological landscape. Bodies without features, souls touching and lurking in dim-lit space, as if the city swallows them up or reshapes them. It is a picture of the presence unknown, of society as seen from within. As for the other painting, we stand before an amazing transparency, where white splashes are sequenced in a quiet, almost devoid of noise. There is no place for crowding here, but contemplation and stillness, as if the artist depicts a spiritual journey or a state of human abstraction in the face of the light. Yellow style reflects a mature experience that goes beyond form to substance. He does not paint a person as a body, but as a state, as a feeling, as a story hiding behind a color or a refraction of a shadow. I am not looking for beauty in itself, but for visual sincerity, for the moment when sense stops before reason. Ali Safar. Participated in exhibitions within the kingdom and abroad. Among the highlights of the Saudi Contemporary Art Exhibition in Paris, the Arab Youth Biennale in Cairo, alongside local entries in Riyadh, Jeddah and Dammam. He has received awards of appreciation from the Ministry of Culture and the Fine Arts Societies, and some of his works have been acquired within private and institutional groups. In his work, Saudi artist Ali al-Safar constructs a world where identities and shadows merge, and human figures evolve into symbols for questions beyond the visible. Between one canvas and another, al-Safar invites us on a journey from mystery to clarity, from crowding forms to spiritual meta-missional. Using one piece, a mass of anonymous bodies is immersed in gradients of blue and gray. Faces are blurred and the space feels dense, as if the city is not just physical but psychological, absorbing its people, of reshaping the presence. It is a portrait of collective anonymity of the interior landscape of modern society. In contrast, another work presents serene alignment, pale, translucent figures standing in harmony with light. Here, there is no chaos, only reflection. It evokes a spiritual journey or an inner ascent towards stillness and purity. Al-Safar's aesthetic reveals a refined vision. He does not paint bodies, but states of being, feelings suspended in color, silence hidden in shadow. I'm not chasing beauty itself, I'm seeking visual honesty, a moment where emotion overtakes intellect. Ali al-Safar, has exhibited in both local and international venues, including Contemporary Saudi Art in Paris, the Arab Youth Biennale in Cairo, and numerous shows across Riyadh, Jeddah, and Dammam. His work has earned recognition from the Ministry of Culture and Visual Arts Associations, and his pieces are held in private and institutional collections.
God knew what I could not see. He knew what my heart would need. I came with pieces deep inside, still learning how to receive. He placed new life beneath my heart, a quiet gift from above. Before I knew what he was doing, he was teaching me love. Not all at once, softly day by day, through little hands and little voices. He was showing me the way. First came love, then came joy, then came rose to help me rise. Three small hearts, three holy gifts, three lights in my life. God knew what I needed when I could not understand. He healed me through the children He placed inside my hands. I did not know I was changing. I did not see my soul grow, but heaven moved so gently in ways I did not know. Through every smile, through every tear, through every call of mother, God was lifting me higher, one season after another. First came love, then came joy, then came rose to help me rise. Three small hearts, three holy gifts, three lights in my life. God knew what I needed when I could not understand. He healed me through the children He placed inside my hands. Sometimes love comes as a baby, sometimes joy comes later on, sometimes rose blooms after waiting, and the soul learns to be strong. I was broken but not forgotten. I was wounded but still held. God was writing mercy in the story I could not tell. First came love, then came joy, then came rose to help me rise. Three small hearts, three holy gifts, three prayers beneath the sky. God knew what I needed before I ever knew. He healed me through my children and made my heart brand new. Not all at once, not like thunder, but softly more and more. Through love, through joy, through rose, my soul learned how to soar.
They didn't take the tower down, they just renamed the wind. They took the howl out of the wolf and made it safe to spin. They didn't ban your questions, just made the answers thin. Then handed you a script to read and told you truth begins within. They paved the roads with promises and billboards full of light. They told you that your pain was wrong, your anger impolite. They didn't steal your memories, they made you doubt your side, then thanked you for your loyalty as you vanished overnight. The word came first, and in the room they built a school to make you cool, then clipped your tongue and trained your thought they didn't break the poet's hands. They paid them to write safe, turning rebels into hosts of shows and risking to escape. They offered peace in sterile rooms and masked for every face, and called it growth when no one moved, and called it grace when we obeyed. You'll find no blood beneath the screen, no echo in the phrase, just narrowed hearts and lowercase gods and all the saints replaced. And still we say it isn't war because the streets are clean, but war was never bullet shaped. It started in a dream. The word came first and then the chains. The rest was ink, the rest was games. They made the scream a metaphor and told you not to feel it more. No flags, no guns, no marching feet, just empty eyes and endless screens. And every thought you once believed now sits behind a loading screen. So whisper loud while you still can, say something they won't understand. And if your voice begins to shake, it means that something's still awake. No need to shout, no need to fight, just hold your words beyond the night. For words you seek and burn and bite, what tear the veil and birth the light. Oh,
One, two, pluck the ukulele strings. Feel the simple joy that devotion brings. Faculty, staff, and students agree. We work for the good of society. A melody of unity from where blessing and achievement are gracefully hung. No need to doubt, let's walk hand in hand. Juara dan unggul across the land. Sing it together. Along. Nurturing the body, calming the mind, leaving a legacy of the best kind. With noble ethics and a gentle embrace, every hard work becomes a saving grace. One, two, pluck the ukulele strings. Feel the simple joy that devotion brings. Faculty, staff, and students agree. We work for the good of society. A melody of unity from where blessing and achievement are gracefully hung. No need to doubt, let's walk hand in hand. Juara dan unggul across the land. Sing it together. Along. Nurturing the body, calming the mind, leaving a legacy of the best kind. With noble
mindset of Christ. Choose the better part, let His word be your life. Align your heart with heaven, set priorities true. Significance begins when God's kingdom shapes you. Beyond success, we rise to give a life of love, the way to live. Adding value, serving each day. Faith and purpose guide our way. Legacy flows when Christ we embrace. Significance shines through His grace. Jesus has shown. Invest in people, don't walk alone. Plant seeds of kindness, live with intent. Transformation comes when our hearts are bent. Without faith, it's impossible to please the Lord. Anchor your life in His truth and word. Entrust to others, let disciples grow. Significance lasts when His love we show. Success ends with you, but significance flows through you. Legacy is not what you leave for people, but what you leave in people.
Praise to God with gratitude true. Rest my husband's heart in you, a man of prayer with purpose strong. Your spirit guides him all day long. Every step with wisdom and peace, reflecting Christ, His faith increase. Faithful Lord, I lift this song over my husband all life long. Rest his mind, remove all fear. May your presence draw him near. Your word is anchor, Spirit's flame. Hold his family in your name. United in love, through grace we stand. Strong in Christ, hand in hand. Bless his work, his heart, his way, all for your glory, Lord, I pray. Never forsake, your mercy extend, day by day till journey's end.
with patient grace. Refuge sure in every place, a partner true through your design. Teach me to love with heart aligned. In His Spirit, let Jesus reign. Trusting you through joy and pain. Uphold His steps, His soul renew. Day and night, keep Him true. Eternal Shepherd, guard His stand. Faithful Lord, for as long as a man's attachment to women, even the slightest, is not cut off, his mind remains bound like a calf tied to its mother. Selama keterikatan seseorang pada kenikmatan indriawi belum diputuskan, walaupun hanya sedikit, pikirannya tetap terikat seperti anak sapi yang terikat pada induknya. Kemelekatan sekecil apapun dapat mengikat hati. Kebebasan tumbuh ketika kita belajar melepaskan.
Even the smallest attachment can bind the heart. Freedom grows when we learn to let go.
Take care for what you pray. Oh, would that I could sing like Doc Watson and have the smell of a dog. The paradox of fulfilled desire. Take care for what you pray. The aphorism, take care for what you pray, serves as a perennial warning against the myopia of human longing. It suggests that our desires, once granted, rarely arrive in isolation. They bring with them a constellation of consequences, responsibilities, and sensory shifts that the wisher is often ill-equipped to handle at its core. The phrase highlights the double-edged nature of transcendence, where the acquisition of an extraordinary gift may simultaneously dismantle the equilibrium of a standard life. The way to mastery.
Singing like Doc Watson.
To wish to sing like Doc Watson is to aspire to a specific kind of American excellence, a blend of flat-picking virtuosity, soulful baritone resonance, and a profound connection to folk traditions on the surface. This prayer is for the possession of beauty and the ability to move others. However, the aphorism reminds us to look beneath the aesthetic surface.
To possess the voice of Doc Watson is to inherit the sensitivity required to produce such mastery. Often comes from a place of deep labor, or in Watson's case, a life navigated through the darkness of blindness, where sound became his primary landscape. To have the gift is to also carry the weight of its demands.
The public expectation, the vulnerability of artistic expression, and the potential isolation of being a vessel for a talent that exceeds the common experience.
The prayer for talent is, in effect, a prayer for a transformation of the self that may leave the original person behind.
The nuance of the aphorism becomes even more visceral when considering the desire for the smell of a dog.
specifically the dog's hyperacute olfactory capability to a human. The idea of super smelling sounds like a profound expansion of consciousness, a way to perceive the hidden chemical narratives of the world. Yet, in the context of the modern world, this gift would likely manifest as a relentless sensory assault.
A dog's sense of smell is estimated to be 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than a human in a pristine forest. This might be a divine revelation. In the modern city, it would be an agonizing nightmare. The blessing would force the recipient to endure the overwhelming stench of industrial chemicals, rotting waste, and the pheromonal anxieties of every passing stranger.
What began as a prayer for heightened perception ends as a sentence to perpetual overstimulation. This illustrates the central irony of the aphorism. We pray for more life, forgetting that our biological limitations are often the very filters that make life bearable. Philosophical implications. Limitation versus transcendence.
These examples point toward a broader philosophical tension between human limitation
And the desire for transcendence.
Human beings are tuned to a specific frequency of existence.
Our sight, hearing, and talents are calibrated to a reality we can navigate. When we pray for extraordinary abilities, be they artistic or sensory, we are essentially asking to be retuned to a frequency that may be incompatible with our environment.
The desire to transcend our boundaries is a hallmark of the human spirit.
Yet the aphorism,
Take care for what you pray,
suggests that wisdom lies in recognizing the utility of our deficits. Our inability to smell everything, see everything, or perform perfectly protects us from the white noise of a universe that is far larger and more chaotic than we can process.
Transcendence
Without the necessary evolution of the soul or the body to house it,
becomes a burden.
the balance of aspiration.
In conclusion,
Take care for what you pray,
is not a counsel against ambition,
but a plea for self-awareness. It asks the individual to consider if they are truly prepared for the reality of their desires.
whether it is the soulful burden of a master musician or the overwhelming clarity of a canine's nose.
Every gift demands a sacrifice of the previous status quo.
True wisdom lies in the balance between our aspirations and the reality of our existence.
By understanding that every gain and ability often comes with the loss,
Of simplicity or protection,
we can approach our prayers.
with the sense of humility.
We must recognize that the constraints of being human are not just walls, they are the very structures that allow us to experience the world without being consumed by it.
I give you all of me, nothing left to hide. Even when you're far, you're still right by my side. I whisper your name in the silence of night, wishing you'd hold me and make it alright. Every heartbeat, every sigh is a song for you, and I don't know why it hurts this way but still feels true. No one else, just you, just you. All of me is yours, forever and more. Even from a distance, you're what I'm living for. I miss you like the moon needs the tide, like the stars that can't shine without the night. I love you more, I love you still, and I always will. I scroll through our pictures, smile through the pain, each memory like sunshine after rain.